the best killer in Propnight. Hello everyone and welcome to another Propnight video. If you are new to Propnight, this will be the best video for you. Let's make it short and sweet. The strongest killer in my opinion is Banshee, but here's why. Banshee, like every other killer, has three abilities: Curse, Scream, and Flight. Curse allows the Banshee to curse a prop machine to make it more difficult to repair. Makes the skill checks harder to hit. Scream, Banshee screams over a certain radius, dealing damage and showing all who are affected. And Flight allows Banshee to cover a large distance in a short amount of time.
But why?
You may be asking, well, Jimmy in the back with his finger up his nose, this is why. The Banshee covers all three aspects of the game as a whole. She can slow down the game with her curse, detect and damage survivors within an area, allowing for hiding survivors to be found quickly and efficiently, and allows her to cover large areas on the map. Moving on to the second best killer, Imposter. His main ability allows him to transform into one of the survivors in the round. This includes their name and cosmetics, allowing him to be very, very difficult to determine between the two. This is where he fails in most games, since his power is redundant if the survivors are in a team of their own with comms outside of the game, for example, Discord. This makes it hard to put him in my top spot. His abilities: Overcharge. Overcharges all unrepaired prop machines and increases the movement speed for each repaired one. This also gives the imposter knowledge of which prop machines are currently being repaired. Spy changes the imposter's appearance to one of the survivors. Prop turns into a highlighted object similar to survivors, but only for a certain amount of time. Good for indoor maps like for house and camp, but misses the mark in larger open maps like farm and abbey. Now for number 3, Granny. Granny isn't like your granny at home. She's dangerous and can make a mean survivor pie. I've put Granny in my third spot since she has a lot of good area control. Her abilities are Mine, a ghost knife that flies at a survivor approaching it, basically a homing missile knife. Astral, makes Granny invisible and fast for a short amount of time. Throw, Granny can throw a knife forward to damage survivors from a distance. She can throw knives. I've seen some great plays from other Granny players, but usually they keep the Mine knife close by to hook survivors on chairs. This damages any survivors who approach the captured survivor. Granny is good for most maps, but indoor maps are best since she can creep up to unexpected survivors and place her homing knife in hallways. Now for number 4. The difference between number 4 and 5 are how these killers' abilities work on certain maps. So, number 4 is Igor. Igor is someone if you cross Billy from DBD to Junkrat on Overwatch. He is 4th on my list as his abilities fall flat on certain maps, especially on Abbey. His abilities are Chainsaw Terror. The sound of the chainsaw plays across the map, making Igor stealthy for a while. Soda Bomb. Igor throws a bomb which explodes soon after, damaging survivors. Charge. Igor makes a quick dash forward with his chainsaw for a certain amount of time. I like Igor and his abilities, but on certain maps, especially on Abbey, his charge doesn't allow him to jump, and since there is a lot of edges around the map, makes it difficult to maneuver around without bumping into anything. Now, finally, lucky last, Acacia. Good lord, Acacia, I wouldn't mind being on your naughty list. So, Acacia, she's a cross between a ninja and your cute goth girlfriend. Her abilities are Blade Dance. Acacia makes a dash forward, damaging everybody nearby. Blood Eye. Acacia creates an eye of blood in the air, tracks the movement of survivors' props. Shadow. Acacia takes shadow form and becomes faster, but cannot attack. Acacia is 5th on my list as she doesn't have anything going for her compared to everyone above her. The best thing of her abilities would be her Blade Dance. The amount of times I use it against survivors that are just out of my reach to down them are too many to count. Her Blood Eye ability is great for open maps, but especially on farm, allowing her to protect 2 places at once, but still have the ability and mobility to reach the other side with ease. And that brings us to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped. And if you did enjoy this video, why not check out my last, where I gave my thoughts and opinions of the game so far. As a reminder, I do stream 4 days on Twitch, links below, so why not stop by and say hello. Thanks for watching.